Imagine this: it's early in the morning, and you're sipping your favorite coffee, feeling the warmth of the mug in your hands. You're scrolling through messages, starting the day on a peaceful note. Suddenly, you're jolted by a comment so sharp, it feels like a splash of cold water in your face. Just like that, the day loses its glow. How do you react? Today, we're diving deep into the art of dealing with toxicity, turning harsh words into a catalyst for self-growth and empowerment. Join me in exploring how our reactions can transform our day and our lives. Are you ready to take back your power? Let's embark on this journey together and discover the strategies that will not only help you cope with toxic people but also turn these challenges into opportunities for personal empowerment. Toxicity can come in many forms, whether it's through harsh words, undermining comments, or manipulative behavior. It's like a cloud that dims the brightness of our day. But what exactly makes an interaction toxic? It's any behavior that makes you feel diminished, anxious, or overwhelmed. Today, we'll uncover the signs of toxic interactions and learn how to recognize them before they affect us deeply. The effects of toxicity are not just momentary. They can linger, affecting our mood, our self-esteem, and our overall mental health. Have you ever noticed that a single negative comment can stay in your mind longer than a dozen compliments? This is because our brains are wired to respond strongly to negative stimuli, a phenomenon known as the negativity bias. Let's consider a scenario. You post a picture online, feeling good about a moment you captured. Then, someone leaves a critical comment. Instead of shrugging it off, it sticks with you, coloring your mood and self-perception. This is a common example of how a toxic interaction can seep into our lives. But it's not inevitable. We can learn to shield ourselves and rebound faster. Self-awareness is your first line of defense against toxicity. It's about knowing your values, your emotional triggers, and your boundaries. When you're aware of these, you can detect and manage toxic situations more effectively. It's like having an internal radar that alerts you when something doesn't align with your well-being. One powerful technique for boosting self-awareness is journaling. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can track patterns in your reactions and learn to anticipate and mitigate negative influences. Another technique is mindfulness meditation. Spending a few minutes each day focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts can significantly increase your self-awareness. Consider the story of Emily, who used to find herself constantly upset by her colleagues' remarks. Once she started practicing mindfulness, she began to understand her reactions better and realized that her colleagues' negativity was more about his own insecurities. This insight helped her detach emotionally and respond more calmly, transforming her work environment. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us that true power lies in our response to external events, not the events themselves. By adopting Stoic principles, we can maintain emotional stability even in the face of adversity. It's about understanding that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we react. To practice Stoicism effectively, start by distinguishing between what you can change and what you must accept. For instance, you cannot control someone's negative behavior, but you can control your engagement with it. This realization is liberating. It allows you to conserve your emotional energy and focus on more positive, constructive aspects of your life. Here are some practical steps to incorporate Stoicism into your daily routine. Pause before reacting. When faced with negativity, take a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts. This pause can prevent you from reacting impulsively. Reflect objectively. Try to view challenging situations from an external perspective, as if you were giving advice to a friend. This can reduce emotional bias and lead to more rational responses. Focus on constructive action. instead of dwelling on the negativity, ask yourself, what constructive action can I take right now? This helps shift your focus from what's going wrong to how you can make things better. Boundaries are essential in managing toxic relationships. They define what you are willing to accept and what you are not. Without clear boundaries, it's easy to become overwhelmed and drained by others' demands and negativity. Identifying and setting boundaries might seem challenging, but it's a critical skill for maintaining your well-being. Start by identifying your limits in various aspects of your life: emotional, physical, and mental. Communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively, without apology. Remember, it's not about being harsh, it's about respecting yourself enough to say no when necessary. Well-enforced boundaries lead to healthier relationships. They reduce stress, increase your sense of control, and improve your psychological well-being. Here's an example. Anna set a boundary with her friend by stating she would not tolerate disrespectful language. Initially, her friend was taken aback, but over time, the respect between them grew, and their friendship deepened. Setting boundaries doesn't push people away, it sets the foundation for more respectful and caring interactions. Forgiveness is not about condoning toxic behavior or forgetting the harm done. Instead, it's about releasing the burden of resentment, which can free us from a cycle of negativity. Forgiving someone allows you to move on without carrying the weight of their actions with you. While forgiveness helps us let go of bitterness, memory serves as a guide to prevent recurring issues. Remembering how interactions play out helps us identify patterns and avoid falling into the same traps. It's like navigating a maze. Once you know where the dead ends are, you can find a better path more easily. To balance forgiveness with self-protection, use discernment. You can forgive someone and still choose to distance yourself if their presence consistently detracts from your well-being. This isn't holding a grudge, it's making a healthy choice for your life. By doing so, you maintain emotional health and avoid the fatigue that comes with repeated negative encounters. Managing your energy in the face of negativity is crucial for maintaining your health and happiness. Techniques such as setting clear priorities, engaging in activities that replenish your energy, like hobbies or spending time with loved ones, and knowing when to disengage from harmful interactions can help you maintain your vitality. Not every battle is worth fighting. Some conflicts are energy drainers with no constructive outcome. By choosing your battles wisely, you conserve your energy for matters that truly deserve your attention and have the potential to result in positive change. Instead of getting pulled into the vortex of someone else's drama, focus on your personal growth and development. This can involve learning new skills, nurturing your passions, or improving your physical health. When you're focused on positive growth, you'll find it easier to sidestep negativity and maintain your emotional equilibrium. Today, we've journeyed through the landscape of dealing with toxic people by harnessing the power of self-awareness, emotional stability, stoicism, and strategic energy management. We've explored how setting clear boundaries and employing forgiveness, paired with a wise use of memory, can transform potentially damaging interactions into opportunities for personal growth and inner peace. Self-awareness: understand your triggers and boundaries to navigate toxic interactions more effectively. Stoicism: focus on what you can control, your reactions, not the external events or behaviors of others. Boundaries: clearly define what you are willing to accept in your interactions to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Forgiveness and memory: use forgiveness to release bitterness, and memory to avoid repeating past mistakes and toxic patterns. Energy management: choose your battles wisely and invest your energy in activities that promote your personal growth and happiness. By integrating these principles into your daily life, You can maintain a healthier emotional environment and cultivate relationships that are truly enriching and supportive. Remember, it's not about eliminating all negativity or toxic people from your life, that's an impossible task, but about changing how you interact with them, how you let their behaviors affect you, and how you can turn these challenges into stepping stones for personal development. I encourage you to start small. Pick one strategy we discussed today, perhaps setting a boundary or practicing a moment of Stoic reflection, and implement it this week. Observe the changes in how you feel and how others respond to you. This is your journey, and every step you take builds a stronger, more resilient you. If this video has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on personal growth and emotional intelligence. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications about our latest content. Your engagement helps us reach more people and create content that empowers our community. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have the power to shape your emotional landscape. Embrace it, and let's grow stronger together.